Welcome everyone to Nigerian movie reviews. So the next movie we are going to review is Funke Akindele's A Tribe Called Judah. This movie is very colorful. The production is amazing, A plus, and the cast. I really love the cast. The likes of Timini Egbuson, Uzi Uzman, Toby Makinde, Lumide Owuru, Inse Ikpe Etim, Ebele Okaro. That woman is a national treasure. Uzo Arukwe, who I think is amazing. And I would say it was actually funny in this movie the way he dressed and the way he moved around. Fathia Balogun, just to mention a few. I mean, for me, you had someone like Fathia Balogun and you gave us such a tiny, insignificant role. That was very disappointing. I would give the cast, though, 10 out of 10. It was great, great cast, production amazing. But for me, the story was quite lacking for me. There were no lessons to be learned. Granted, maybe you don't always have to learn a lesson from a movie, but I just thought it was going to give us more. I thought it was going to be more of the tribes, the children coming together to save their mom in a very positive way, and even maybe involving their community. We know they come from a really poor community. So I thought they would come together, help their mom, who's a local activist. In one of the early scenes, we see how the mom um, defended one of the women when her husband was acting a fool. I mean, and then in the process, it was rude and disrespectful to Funke's character and the children. She called her children, and they came from wherever they were, and they gave him a lesson he will never forget. That was good, right? We get it. This family, they protect and they fight for their own. But that scene was so overly dramatic. So for me, I thought maybe they'll do a GoFund or find a way to come together and save their mom. So basically, you've all seen this movie already. I mean, it did really well in the cinemas, or over a billion naira made. Amazing. Kudos to them. But I thought maybe they could do something really great that would go viral in this internet age where even celebrities will come together to help this woman, to make a difference. But instead, our children, they came together with a very elaborate plan to
There is
steal.
a costume party happening at the mall. And that day is the perfect day for us to strike. We will go like guests for the party, wearing different costumes. You can dress like a clown, you can dress like a monkey, you can dress like a baboon. We will wear the costume. We will enter there like guests, find the right opportunity, enter the store, carry the dollars and save our mother. Simple in and out. Emeka, most of the security cameras in that malls are not working. Now,
And then they're stealing from another criminal, so it just didn't do it for me. It was just not a very good story, in my opinion. So basically, Funke's character, Jedediah, is a woman who had five children for five different men. I think one of the men passed away or something. Four of them were useless, pretty much. I mean, that was pretty much the story. Um, so honestly, I'm a big fan of Funke, but I thought the story could have been much better. This movie is categorized as a comedy, but guess what, guys? I was not laughing. It wasn't funny at all. Um, the only funny part to me was Uzo's character and it was more of the way he dressed and carried himself. I mean, Uzo is an amazing actor, and everything was over dramatized. Like I said, one thing I did love was also the diverse cast representation of the West, the South, the East, and even northern parts of Nigeria. You don't really see this in a lot of Nigerian movies, but guys, that was the deepest they went. Just the different representations. There was nothing deep about the movie. It just was really disappointing for me. I thought it could have been better. Because so the lesson I learned was if you're in need, then let's steal. But let's find somebody who is also doing something horrible to steal from. That's the lesson. I mean, I don't know. But I would say I've read a lot of reviews online, and I would say most people like the movie. So maybe I'm actually the minority in terms of not liking this movie. Um, I've seen Jennifer's Diary, which I really love. I mean, Jennifer's Diary always had lessons and was just really good. I think Funke is an amazing producer, writer, whatever you want to call her. She's really amazing, and I really love her, and I still like her, and I hope she will do better, have better stories in the future. You have a great platform, and there's so much you can do, but this wasn't it for me. So, if you don't like my review, hello, I'm in my house. Come and beat me. I'm just kidding. But guys, you know what? Subscribe and let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about this movie. Okay? Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Thank